It may look like football, but today, these kids from Central New York schools are trying a different sport, rugby. Over 100 kids came out to Ballantyne Field at Syracuse University in order to learn the game, spend some time outside, and have some fun. Organized by Colin O'Hare, the men's club rugby coach here at SU, it's a game that he grew up with in Ireland, but now aims to popularize it in Central New York.
Yeah, it just goes to show both games, rugby and American football, I call them first cousins, and an all-inclusive opportunity for any kid, no matter where you are, where you're from, who you are. There's a place for you in a rugby field. And today it just shows that in terms of that relationship we have with the schools, districts here at Syracuse.
It was a combined effort for this to happen, from the university allowing access to members of both the club and university rugby team donating their time to volunteer. Supporting and spreading the game they love clearly made a difference on them and the kids.
Yeah, it's been so much fun. A lot of them actually surprised me. It's been like they picked it up extremely quickly. Everyone's been a great teammate today. We're playing co-ed, we're playing girls and boys, so it's been really fun to watch everyone just give all their teammates and their friends opportunities on the pitch.
Rugby is one of the fastest growing sports in the U.S. With a professional league established in 2018, there is now a pathway for Americans to make a career out of the sport. And after talking with coaches and those involved, one thing is clear. There aren't any requirements to begin. With the 2031 Rugby World Cup to be hosted in the U.S., it's never too late to get started or try.
I think rugby is a great sport. It's growing exponentially in the United States, especially the women's, but the men's game as well. It's a really fun sport to start young, and there's a lot of opportunities because it's growing so quickly. And so I'd say if your kid is interested in sports, rugby is a great option.
To know that there's a place for you, no matter who you are, where you're from, and what position or what shape or size you are, rugby fits you rather than you having to fit into it.
But for today, it was all about learning the sport and having fun. From 5th graders all the way to 8th, 3 local schools came out with their students to learn more. It became clear to some teachers that these kids were having a blast.
They've been playing little small-sided games for the last couple hours, and it looks like, at least when I've talked to our kids, they're all saying they're having fun, and when it's their turn to go sit out, they're like, when's it our turn to get back on?
Friendly banter, arguments on calls, and celebration battles after scoring all came into play. This event may have been the pilot, but for Rob Slowinski, founder of Rugby New York, it's hopefully something that begins a rush of rugby popularization here in Central New York.
It's wonderful. The kids have been great. The teachers and I've been great. The kids are having a wonderful time. If you see them, there's a smile and laughing and just what the game's about, having fun. So it's wonderful to see them out here enjoying the game that we all love so much.
It's clear that rugby welcomes all, and that was felt from the moment I stepped on the field as well. Watching the different ages playing, hearing the kids laugh, and noticing how many smiles I saw reminded me about why people play sports in the first place. It also became clear to those involved. We love sports.
It's amazing. I think it just shows us that there's so many youth who are interested in playing sports, and if the opportunities are provided, people are going to come out.
With rugby on the rise today, it's exciting to see where rugby's headed tomorrow and in the future. In Syracuse, Simon Johnstone, NCC News.